Hey guys, my name is Connor J. McCaffrey. I'm a senior in Penn State's PGA Golf Management Program. And today we're going to go over the bunker shot, some common mistakes, and a few drills to help you better your bunker game. Okay, to start off, I'm going to start with a few of the fundamentals. So the main difference in how a bunker shot differs from a regular golf shot is that the club doesn't hit the ball. In fact, you hit the sand, and the sand is what takes the ball out of the bunker. So let me demonstrate one here, what it looks like. So you hit the sand first, and then that sand propels the ball out of the bunker. Okay, the fundamentals, you're going to want a shoulder width stance, at least. You want your feet line to be a little slightly left than the target line, like so. Ball position, 2 balls to 1 ball ahead of center. And then with the action of the swing, you're going to want to pick it up a little steeper outside the plane line. And when you come down, you want to enter at least an inch, preferably 2 to 2.5 inches behind the ball. And always, always, always keep the club head accelerating through the sand, because in essence that is what takes the ball from the sand to the green. Okay, so for the first drill, we're going to do a drill without a learning aid. And this is simply going to get you guys entering the sand, the proper depth, the proper divot length, all that good stuff. So it's called the splash drill. And like I said, there's no learning aid. All you're going to do, take your stance, your posture, your alignment, open club face, very important. You're going to make that swing. You're going to enter the sand like so. It's called the splash drill. So you're just going to take multiple swings. You really want to hear that splash sound. That sound is telling you that your arc is bottoming out at the proper point. You're going to be taking roughly a divot of sand the length of a dollar bill. So if you think about that in your mind, a dollar bill's length of a divot is much larger than your normal 9-iron divot. So once more, nice big long divots with a healthy splash. And again, don't be afraid to add some speed, some acceleration at the bottom of that drill. Now on to my second and final drill, the drill with a learning aid. And the learning aid for this is simply 1 additional golf ball. You're going to take 2 golf balls, take your target line, both the golf balls directly next to each other, touching. 2 balls touching on the target line. Take your open stance, open to the target line. And for this drill, you want, instead of hitting 1 ball, you want to take enough sand, enough divot to propel 2 balls out onto the green. So you want to apply the same concepts of that splash drill and use that to get both of these balls out there. Let's see if I can demonstrate one for you. As you can see, a nice healthy splash divot. Got both the balls ending up on the green. So one more time, in case you guys didn't see that. 2 balls directly in line with the target, touching one another. All the same bunker fundamentals as before. You're going to aim at that first ball. Take a nice healthy chunk of sand and get both of those balls out of the bunker. 4. And if you get a bladed shot, a thin one, it's quite acceptable. But after you master that 2-ball drill, I'm going to want you to move on to 3 balls. So the same concept applies. You're going to add 3rd ball right behind that last one. And simply enter the sand 1.5 inches behind the ball. Take all that sand, all that speed, and get all those 3 balls out on the green. And for safety reasons, I'm not going to attempt that, but for now, that's how you do it. Before we finish off, I'm going to leave you guys with a nice game to practice. On the green, I have a range ball basket set up 10 feet onto the green. And the idea of the game is to take 20 balls, and of those 20 balls, you're going to aim for the basket. And the objective is to get 10 of the 20 balls to come to rest within a 6 feet radius of the basket. So a 6 feet radius, and I want 10 out of the 20 balls inside of that radius. And if you don't accomplish that goal, I want you to start over from the beginning again and again until you get that goal.